Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Comic Kid here again, and today we will be reviewing the all-new Hasbro Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Wave Doctor Doom. Now, this is one of the hottest figures on the market right now. A lot of people have been anxiously anticipating its release, and I was fortunate enough to find one, and so we'll be giving it a review today. As you can see from the box, it's the standard Hasbro Marvel Legends packaging. Got the sides on the back. Mine does have a nice little nick up at the top there, but between that and the other figure they had, this one looked a little better. There was something on like the alternate head of the other one, and so I opted for the damaged box over the damaged figure itself. But on the back you can see it's got the bio here, standard stuff, all the other figures in the wave. I am probably going to try and get that She-Hulk if I happen to run into her, but I also already have the Walgreens exclusive Fantastic Four series. I do have all 5, including Silver Surfer, and so I probably will not be picking those up. But I do really like the alternate Reed Richards head, and so if I get anything, it might be the Reed Richards one. But here, Victor Von Doom is in all his glory, and we'll go ahead and get him out of the package. Alrighty, so here he is in all his glory, and I gotta say, he looks amazing. Hasbro really did a good job with this. The cape just kind of barely comes off the ground there, so it's at like a perfect length. The general sculpt is just so beautiful, and it's very empowering for the character, and everything about him is just fantastic. He's got sculpted bootstraps there. He's got all the nuts and bolts on the legs and throughout his arms. Everything about him is great. The only complaint I have is that his hood could probably ride up a little bit more in the neck area there. Can see a lot of metal coming through. I get the point to that is so he doesn't look so awkward if you have like the hood off or something like that. But I think that could have been a little bit higher. But everything else about the sculpt is fantastic. I don't see any particular paint issues on him, but it'd be really hard to screw that up in my opinion. Now he does have some really cool accessories on the back, but I've heard that if you stretch the cape too far you can actually snap these chains here. So if you are going to do anything with your Doctor Doom figure, just be mindful of that. Apparently it's super easy, but if you can see, he's got a peg in the cape that kind of pops in, and he's got holes there so you can have him like flying and all that as well. If you have some extra parts, you can just plug those right in. As far as accessories go, he comes with, that is the left leg for the Super Scroll, 2 closed fists, which I'll probably swap one hand out, but I like the idea of him being like, I am Doom and stuff like that. And then he also comes with an alternate head, and personally I do think I like the one he comes with a little bit better. I still like the one that is given, I just think the one he comes with, like the way the hood drapes down, I think that really works and like just kind of adds to the character. Now as far as articulation goes, really the only thing that's limited in articulation is the skirt here. It does actually separate, so you can bring his legs up, but it's only so far because the skirt is hard goods, plastic. I have known some people to trim it by like half an inch or so, and I think that looks fine, but again, that's just personal preference. I probably won't trim the skirt or anything, I'll just leave it the way it is. But he comes with double jointed elbows, he's got some limited wrist movement. This one actually rocks back and forth, but that's kind of hard to do there. He comes with ab swivel, and it's a pretty wiggly joint there. I think because there's no like ab crunch, they opted for a slightly more dynamic joint there. But you get some pretty good range. The head works really well, swivels nicely. The arms and shoulders go all the way around. There are no butterfly joints on him, but there really don't need to be. He does have double jointed knees, and the average Hasbro foot as well. So articulation is really good. I think a lot of people are going to be impressed with him, and even though he's not the most articulated figure out there on the market, like it is one of the best looking Doctor Doom figures, like, period. Even the Toy Biz one, as much as I love that one, like, this one just looks so much, like, cleaner, and I don't know, it's just the better of the two, in my opinion. And one of the last things that I forgot to mention is he actually comes with a gun in the holster there that can be popped out and removed like so. So, yeah. I actually think it's kind of cool that they included it on the figure himself rather than putting it like in the box as an accessory to add for later. Not sure why. I wouldn't even really say he needs it, but it's still a really cool aspect, and I'm definitely glad that they included it. Alrighty guys, and that is everything that we have for y'all today. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to click like and subscribe, and I will see you all again real soon.